Her name is Elizabeth Rollins, and she is one of our Childcare Success Academy members, and she's the owner of Room to Bloom Early Learning Center in Hallowell, Maine, near Augusta. It's a beautiful part of the country. Elizabeth, how are you today?
I'm doing really good. It's overcast, but it's a good day in the childcare world.
Awesome, awesome. Maine is one of the states that is allowing schools to be open and kind of promoting the essential workers and just helping early learning centers stay open and being very proactive about that. Tell us about how many kids are at your school and how is enrollment going, or just how's attendance? What's going on over there?
So when it first hit, we went down to about 20 kids, and we've slowly been creeping back up. Last week we had 40. Today we have 56. So we're super excited, and the teachers are excited to get back into their classrooms.
I bet. And how many teachers do you have working right now?
15.
And is that fully, did you have to do any furloughs?
We laid off 8 people.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to bring Elizabeth on our Facebook Live today because she has been such an inspiration to our other Academy members for what she and her team have been doing with regard to different efforts for her community, for goodwill and for donations and helping and reaching out and just helping support families and frontline workers. So Elizabeth, tell us a little bit about some of the things you've been doing for your community.
So we made small little, I have like an example here, like lifesavers, and to thank our healthcare providers and our essential workers for being lifesavers for all of us. And then we made a goodie basket for one of our, we have a resident nurse that oversees all of our facility. So we made a basket for her to say thank you because she's also working the front line. What else have we done? We've made cards to thank all of the healthcare providers.
You did, and then you've done some really cool stuff for you did a hospital staff care kit.
Yep, we've done that, and we've handed that out for a break room. Yep.
That's awesome. I thought it was kind of fun. You did like a spirit week the first week of April, and I'm just going off of Elizabeth's awesome Facebook story graphics that she posted. So break room baskets and pizza delivery for her team, and Spirit Week and hospital staff care kit, and taking donations to help people on the front lines and helping people in your community. So you've been doing a lot of cool stuff. How did you come up with the idea of doing a Spirit Week?
We like to do Spirit Weeks in general.
Mm-hmm.
So why not?
So you did Essentials Workers Day, Red, White, and Blue Day, Crazy Hair and Crazy Outfit Day, Favorite Sport Team Day, and PJ Days. That's super fun.
Yep.
I love that. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
This week's Disney Spirit Week. So yesterday was Marvel Day. Today's Tweedledum and Tweedledee Day. So just dress like your favorite, I think, Disney character. So we're just trying to, have fun. Keep it light.
Yeah, that's awesome. Under normal circumstances, how many children would you have attending versus the 56 you have now?
147.
Okay. All right. So you're about a third on attendance, just over. That's great. And what do you feel has been a result of doing these things? Do you feel like it's helped you stay more positive, your team stay more positive? Talk a little bit about these give back efforts.
So I think by one of the things that you had said a couple weeks ago was the Simon Sinek, watch his video. And then it talked about how we need to evolve with our business, how things are changing. So we've really tapped into all of the teachers' different potentials and their strengths. And by doing that, we've been able to keep morale up. So I have somebody shooting videos and somebody taking class photos. We did Easter pictures for all the parents, and we're getting ready for Mother's Day for photos too. And one of the teachers just loves that. And then we have somebody in charge of our Spirit Weeks. And I believe as a whole, it's really raised the teachers' positivity. And so coming into work positive every day, people are still excited. And when we have days off, they're like, please no, please don't.
That's so cool. So I love that you were inspired by the Simon Sinek video. And the one that we're referring to is one that he did with his team, where he talked about innovation and how companies that came out of the recession of 2008, 2009 were some of the most successful companies that we have today, like Uber and Airbnb and others. And so how can you, as an early childhood business owner, inspire your teams to then also perform at their unique brilliance, their gifts, to like plug into their superpowers, right? And then it makes them shine. It helps your whole center shine. It helps them be more energized, and it helps your culture be super positive and driving forward to a common mission. So I love that. It's really, really good, Elizabeth. So cool. Talk a little bit about you've been also doing, like, have you been doing some meals and donations and stuff for kids and parents in the community outside of your school, or has it pretty much just been parents that are currently enrolled with you?
So we've been going to the meal station that the school has and picking them up and delivering them to families in the community that can't get to the school. We're part of the food program, so we're still able to feed our families that are enrolled. And then we've been supporting the local small businesses by buying meals for our teachers. My teachers haven't had to buy one lunch since COVID started. So I've made sure they've had either lunch delivered, or I've been making them lunch. My kids have been making them lunch. The leadership team's been making lunch to keep them fed and happy.
Right. Awesome. I love it. Love it. Well, we're doing a virtual conference for our Academy members next Friday, Saturday. And I know that you're registered to attend that. And maybe, do you have some of your team members registered for that too?
Yeah. Coming.
What's that?
Lizzie's coming with me.
Okay, cool. Awesome. We were all supposed to be together in Chicago next weekend, and unfortunately with COVID, we had to cancel that, and we're doing our first virtual conference. So wish us luck on that. I think it's going to be really fun. We've got yoga, we've got trivia, and we've got bingo also lined up, and we've got lots of prizes and things. So I'm excited for a really fun event. So moving forward now, what's next for you? Are you kind of just like, how are you staying energized? And then how are you thinking about planning to fully bring everybody back over the next few weeks? Or maybe it might not even be that quickly, but what's next for you?
So we're working on a virtual preschool, making that our own, so tweaking it to fit our needs in Maine. I don't think that we're a little bit, relaxed here. So we're designing that program. And then Zooming with our families, continuing to Zoom with our families. A lot of our families have said they're staying out through the summer for many reasons. And so just continuing to work with them. We've been emailing them and Zoom calling with them to continue to build those relationships, the teachers and the directors. So preschool. And then we're going to hit Teachers Appreciation with a big bang. We're really planning that up right now.
So is there any sneak peek you can give us about what you're doing for Teacher Appreciation? I don't want to spoil any surprises.
Our theme is around the world. So we're touching 5 different countries, and there's going to be treats from 5 different countries and decorations and costumes. It's just going to be so fun.
That's awesome. And that's the week of May 4th through May 8th. Super fun. Cool. Well, my last question for you, Elizabeth, is, we love having you in the Childcare Success Academy. And I know that are you about an hour away from Coach Dupe and his schools in Bangor area? Yeah. So it's been great to have multiple folks in Maine and have partners who are together in different states, because all the states are going through different issues. Like Maine is so different in its approach than Massachusetts, for example, or New Jersey versus Michigan, and all of the different flavors of how states and communities and counties are dealing with this. I think that's been one of the hardest parts, but I'm really glad that you're near Coach Brian and you guys can share the whole Maine experience and help each other through this. What do you think has been your favorite part of being in the Academy so far?
My favorite part of being in the Academy is the relationships that I've built. And the connection with Brian's been awesome, being able to reach out to him. It's like talking to a neighbor. But our favorite was going to the summit and bringing my team and giving them the experience and then having a little getaway.
Yeah. And that was in Orlando. And so I don't know if did you get to do Disney or Epcot at all when you were there?
Disney. Yeah. I took
Nice. Yeah. So we are excited, and thanks for saying that. And I didn't even tell Elizabeth I was going to ask her that. But I wanted to, share that with others, that if you guys are looking for a tribe and a community for people who are playing at the top of their game, people who are watching leaders like Simon Sinek and plugging in these ideas that they're getting to be innovative childcare leaders and owners and drive their businesses forward in their market, which is clearly what you're doing, Elizabeth. So amazing. You're going to want to be part of this community, and you can learn more about that with a free strategy call with Coach Brian at childcaresuccess.com. And then just click on book a strategy call. And we're going to be together in the summit in Phoenix this year, October 15th to the 18th. So I look forward to seeing you there, Elizabeth, and hopefully also at our next Academy meeting in Denver. We'll actually be able to be together live at a meeting. But just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the good work you're doing, the love, the give back that you're doing for your community, and so many inspirational ideas for what you're doing. I can't wait to see what you're doing for Teacher Appreciation Week. So I'm going to be following your Facebook stories and being inspired by you, and we all continue to be inspired by you. So just thank you so much for taking the time today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Take care and God bless. Bye, everybody. Take care.